No, you can see on that side. It's on that side. I got a text from my ex-wife. She asked for tickets for another show, and
She's asking for tickets for some other show that's going on.
And then it's some more. All the people around me just being forced that the people around me know but they don't care about me. They care about the other side.
Yeah, anytime when I like tapping.
Ask for stuff. I'm always there. I got stuff don't even fucking care.
The chickens out anytime you in LA. Over my boy A's apartment, man. Those boy boom, man. They got the best distro, low, mid, highs. Anytime you in LA, tap in with them, tell them I sent you. I'm gonna give you the best deal. Tomorrow.
This life is just money galore. Are we free to be slaves to death? Look at our finance. We speak that our rest keep us in silence.
What's up, Instagram? What's up, boy? B-Ball, G-Bob, what's going on?
Slavery, I kinda trying to have it done for. Yeah, T-Bone, the awakening. 2017, we gon' rise, my people.
All right, 95.7 The Boss. Good morning, B-Bop. 95.7 The Boss. All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bloods. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. I'm your host, William King, aka The Boss. We call this day Black Friday. The reason why we encourage you, if you're from the Black diaspora, to support your brothers and sisters in business. 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago, they were selling our people on an auction block, and we should at least change that from Black Friday, from selling us on the auction block to selling our goods and service to each other. So we call this day Black Friday, a reflection of our ancestors, because we wouldn't be here without them. So shouts out to my ancestors, without a doubt, their sacrifice, so our bloodline can continue to be alive. What's up, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, on 95.7 The Boss listeners. You can get us on our website, 957fmtheboss.com. Got a couple of things going on this weekend. Black Agenda Alliance is bringing Dr. Umar in. He'll be in tomorrow, 4 to 7, over at the Assembly of the Saints Church, 4224 North 24th Street. You can see Dr. Umar. He's going to be there, making sure that making sure that we send the knowledge. All right, check. 1 2, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check. 1 2 1 2. I don't know if that's check. 1 2 1 2. Make sure my voice is going over online also. I think it was. It should be. I shouldn't have to do that. Check. Oh, there we go. So again, I'm kind of disappointed also, we got local people bringing in local shows. Like, for instance, this Dr. Umar is sponsored by the Black Agenda Alliance, who are our neighbors, who are from Omaha. I know there's a lot of shows that's coming from out of town, but they're not from your neighbors. And you got to realize you got to support your neighbors' events because they're hiring local vendors. Most of these national events, I know you guys are going to Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind and Fire and some of these other events, but they're not brought by your brothers and sisters here locally. You have to support your local brothers and sisters that's bringing in events also. myself. You got Freedom Entertainment bringing in Case and Joe. I know our tickets are slow, and we try to, bring, people that haven't been here to Omaha, so we can get out of that mind frame. Oh, nothing comes to Omaha, but when something comes to Omaha, we got to support it, or we cannot continue to bring stuff here to Omaha. I'm really disappointed. We've been promoting some more for Father's Day. We get no damn love. Fathers get no love at all. Men get no love at all. Especially the ones that's doing the right thing. It gets no love at all. I'm just really disappointed. We try to bring stuff to the community and we get no support from even my own friends that's in my own Rolodex. It's just a shame. Charles Wright is right. We're not going to be able to save our community. Everybody is just too selfish, don't want to support each other, and it's a shame. So I'm just in a space right now where your revenue hope lose hope. Maybe I need a reverend today myself, like a counselor need a counselor and a doctor need a doctor. Even it's so disappointing that, when you help somebody out, you help them, they call you the last minute, you help them, and then they call and ask you about another event. They ignore what you got going on, and they ask about another event. Can I get tickets to another event? You don't care about our event. You didn't even acknowledge our event after I help you and help you. This comes from our own families. This is terrible. I'm just so disappointed right now. I have really no hope in anyone going to do anything positive at all. We call this the day Black Friday. We hope Black people support each other, the Black diaspora, but right now it's not happening. We don't just support each other. Charles Wright is right. I guess this is the last days. I don't know why we're even trying to help, or why we're even trying to help when people don't even want help. The people that you try to help the most don't even reciprocate. I help people get radio stations, no appreciation. I'm just tired of no appreciation. You help, you give people extra, even though they don't have the extra money, you give them extra and they don't appreciate it. I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm one here to express our feelings. We are a research radio station. We express our feelings, and I'm just really disappointed. I really don't. I understand why we have the highest infant mortality rate. I understand why we have the highest incarceration rate. I understand why we got the most kids in foster care. I understand why we got the highest STD. I understand why we got the highest unmarried rate. I understand all that. Because when you don't love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. I'm tired of giving out love and being reciprocated. Just tired. Boss with us.
Yes, I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to P-L-A-Y, 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 P-L-A-Y. 'Cause it's summertime. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, tomato.
struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by. Nowadays rolling too deep. Me and my partners be fooling. Grinding to get it, it's taking it, ragged, that's with it, the blessings we doing. Get me asking what's up. I'm trying to stay out the way. Head on the swivel, I'm watching the walkers that push on your soul every day. I'm dope, I'm so organic. We pushing the product, we set the standards. Every day you gotta elevate. Always be pushing to get more. Always be listening to intuition. I promise to God you'll get more. It's an everyday struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by. Breaking the mold, man, I'm different from most. Pops had a hold of my head, bro. So in the game with the team, I came up to a time when I needed to flip more. Use me asking what's up. I'm trying to stay out the way. Swinging and switching lanes with the thing. I promise my mama I'll change what I'm doing. Hey, I'm so fantastic. Hey, you see the drip. Where you get happy. If you really want to get up and get it, my nigga, there ain't no excuses. Look at your life and it's feeling satisfied. Trying to change up like the deuces. It's an everyday struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by. My situations, they don't define me. There's more to me than the words you see. I'm more than a conqueror. I'm an overcomer. Survivor, that's why I win. Don't stop believing. This is your season. Claim it, I am determined to resurrect from heaven. His grace is reason why I'm made. My life is changing. I'm rearranging. New walk, new talk, new This is your season. Claim it, claim it. It's yours. Leaning on the everlasting arms of God. Leaning on the everlasting arms of God. It's your season. Don't stop leaning on the everlasting arms of God. This is a message. Pay close attention. You're committed to your breakthrough. No hesitation or procrastination. Give thanks and grace for new season. Yeah. Don't stop believing. This is your season. Claim it, it's yours. Don't stop believing. This is your season. Claim it, it's
Oh yeah. Great rising, everybody. Some days you don't feel good mentally. I'm not feeling too good mentally today. We got a lot of stuff on mind. But sometimes you want help from those that you have helped. I mean, man, it's tough. It's tough. And then, I tried to go to the highest point yesterday. You know what I mean? The highest point geographically is over at, also at the Lewis and Clark Monument yesterday. I wanted to get closer to God. And if you're going through something mentally today, if you just disappointed just with life, sometimes you still got to reach out and talk to somebody. So I want to thank Shay T, That's the initial. I called in person yesterday because you know you show love to your neighbors, but it's not reciprocated. You show love to your family, and it's not reciprocated. It gets disappointing. You know, you're always there for them, but when you need them, right? That's what I mean. Silence. So, you know, I'm going through because, you know, when you show support to a community and sometimes it's not reciprocated, and you wonder why it's not reciprocated. So I had to go to the highest point yesterday to get closer to God, and I'm still kind of bewildered. You know, the young and those that do bad live long. Life in the city, though. Boss with me.
You crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing joy, bringing someone. I know that life can be unfair. I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing joy, bringing someone. I know that life can be unfair. I know you've been deserted by the ones who pretend they're on your side. The world has heard the words they say, the endless lies that all will be okay. How can something like this happen today? I hear you crying, struggling, trying to get through this time. Good days are coming, bringing you joy, early peace of mind. I know that children are dying. I know your happiness is come and gone. Like a thief in the night to everything. Oh, I feel a little weak, tired of all the violence of this world. I feel such a shame inside. Oh, the shame. In my heart, there has got to be a way. I hear you crying, so I'm gonna try to get through this time. Oh, man, we need you. It's every time I hear you crying, so I'm gonna try to get through. Oh, there's a problem. People watching their dreams fall apart, screaming to you with all their heart. I'm alive, I'm alive, 'cause our leaders can't be found. People pray with all their strength, wanting money to leave again, running away. I don't care. It is time to tell the truth. I hear you crying.
$95.7 The Boss. Boss with me.
We talk the streets for a minute. It all started out with history. Wanted to get cash that he grew up with. Let the clip pass. Slugged his whole front door and gave him whiplash. His homies tried to jump on the gym. Right after the gym class. Out here balling on the bang. That we're going through now. Never thought things would change. He backed me up when I was in court for letting them hang this one. Beefing with them, they knew my name is name. I was a little badass kid. I could get some dope, test them, kiss you goodnight. But I missed you too. Having the game on while. Seen a figure four. Homies that he looked up to was in his flip coat. He was a big fish out with some small fry. They playing with the murder this kid, and I wasn't far guy. You know, I remember the night that I was home times full, 5,400 block, being part-time. But these are the days, he hit the back streets. His coach said he had real potential to be an athlete, and he still do, because he turned his hood into a track meet. And Gun said if he goes down, you could ask Chief. So it can live so fast, you need to slow it down. Heavy is the head that wears it. If you can hold the crown grinding on these northside streets, it's hard to maintain. Little kids is out here dying. It's all the same thing. But I could look in his eyes, see the judge her. He never knew her brother was blood. She caught the flood first, the pain was just too much to bear. But the drugs work. Walking through the graveyard at night, just to hug dirt. Through all the years, with my fallen peers. When you get the call, you know the dawn is near. I give it all, I have my partners here. Paul Bear sitting in Carmen's chair. It's Killer Park, we some artists here. I know my homies done, they ain't do a lot. But we still stand, my baby mama said I ain't. She need a real man, but ever since Jim was gone. And they kill brains hard, they can focus on it. Let alone feel pain, cause even on the sunniest days, I can feel rain and they say, keep my head on the clouds. The time's healed, Jay. My time's is now, we gon' have it all. My time is now, and I'd rather ball. So they say,
So things start getting clearer. Things start getting clearer. Things start getting clearer. I'll be looking through the smoke that's in my mirror. So things start getting clearer. So things start getting clearer. Things that get clearer. I'll be looking through small bits in my mirror. Things that get clearer.
One person is dead, another person has been arrested after a shooting early yesterday morning at Omaha Police got a call around 4 o'clock regarding gunfire.
Things that
Yeah,
get
charges the suspect with murder and
I'll be
charges.
looking through smoke that's in my mirror.
I just want to remind us. I just want to remind us that we have to, again, show love to our neighbors. I know we have, a lot of stuff going on, but we have, local people bringing local events here, and they're hiring local vendors, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your aunts. And we got to remember that we got to support each other. We got Joe and Case coming June the 15th, and you got some more coming June the 16th. And it should be a weekend, a celebration, a weekend where you budget that you should be able to go to both events. You should be able to go to both events. We do it at the SFS. You do it at any other festival that happens. And we got local people like myself, Freedom Entertainment, that need your support, that need you to buy tickets, so we can continue to bring entertainment to the city. I know you guys want to support the other events, but they're not local people. That's why mom and pops are so important. That's why your neighbors are so important. I guess the ethics of loving thy neighbor is truly out. I mean, it's just a shame that we just don't show love to each other and support each other. There's a post yesterday, I forget what brother put it out there, where why is it a problem where men, congratulate other men for their accomplishment? It's a reflection of Father's Day where we don't get no love on ghosts and goblins get more love than fathers, than men. And if you're a black man, you surely don't get no love. My man, Rodney Nichols, even though I'm down, I try not to get depressed. And so we got to be an example of what we talk about. And so, some days are, is mentally stressful because you expect other people to reciprocate the same love you have shown to them. And the preacher man always said, well, it's not going to happen like that. I mean, wow. But when is it going to happen? It happened on the Million Man March, October 16th, 1995. I experienced it. I learned those ethics and morals in Hilltop Projects when we kept our word. I just don't understand why we can't support each other. But my man Rodney Nichols, I went to go see him. I think he did his first preaching, so he invited me out, and that's what we should do. We should support our brothers and sisters that's doing something, that's trying to accomplish something, that's meeting a new goal in their life of manifesting their greatness. We should be in the room. We should be assisting or helping in some kind of way. But I'm only going to be around for so long. I'm only going to be around for so long. So I'm gonna. Sometimes you gotta go. One of the elders told me. Sometimes you gotta that actually love you, and so I get way more love when I'm abroad, when I'm not in Omaha, and it's a shame. I get way more respect, and so sometimes you get tired of trying to get love from people that don't love you back. The ultimate goal is to take advantage of you because they perceive of what you have. This is how men feel all the time. We just feel like, oh, and that's how I felt the other day when I got this text mail asking about another event, and I got my own event, but I help them out all the time when they need whatever. But they don't even ask about our event. It's just, and these people are just in your circle. We call this Black Friday because we encourage Black people to to support each other. But man, even Revenue Hope is giving up hope.
Yeah. It's all. Yeah. I got Christ on it. Yeah. I got Christ on it. I'm gonna take y'all back. Yeah. I was only 2 years old when the devil took my innocence from me. Told me to shut up, don't say a word, and it's the end for me. Grew up a little faster than I should, even simply. At 13 and I saw she wrote, the rest was history. Grew up in the church, pops a pastor, mama first lady. Just to go home and live in darkness, my life felt so crazy. Never shady, spitting truth, it really hurt, I promise you. Y'all really understand what was happening under your roof. I cried for rice, no starry nights. My life a film movie. Not talking popcorn and candy, but gruesome facts exclusive. This ain't a sad song, this one is just a heat about how my life was little house on the prairie. It's a nightmare on Elm Street. Only share my testimony. See y'all out there like me. Ain't no more being discreet. Time to walk in these streets. Not over flesh and blood, but over these principalities. I never really thought he had me, but I got Christ on me. Yeah, I got Christ on it. I got Christ on it, yeah. Come trenches, ain't nobody really listening. They just wanna make assumptions about your life. Creating distances, resistance, pay subscription, demons lurking, that's their mission. But what you gonna do when you start switching up your positions? Ain't no God, he's the one that got you this partnership of a religion. He's just wanting your permission. Christ is hidden, yeah, it's finished. You different, he wants to give you vision. I got Christ on it, he don't put it like for me. All my pain, all my hurt, he walked it out on the earth. He rose us up from the dirt. I hope you know there's more to this life than all the things that you've endured. There's a cure, his name is Christ. Yeah. Oh, his name is Christ, and he wants to get you right. He wants to bring you back to life. Yeah. I got Christ on it, yeah. I got Christ on it, yeah. No, it says in Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to this world, but instead with the transformed mind, be renewed. That way, whatever you you have is good and acceptable. And it's the perfect will of God. So no matter what you're going through in this life, no matter what your life has given you and thrown in you, just know that if you put Christ on it, everything gonna work out. So, how do you? It ain't no love sweeter than the love that comes from, sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. I don't love, and I don't ever want to lose this feeling. It's crazy how you can make me feel different. Ain't no ordinary day. The way that can be up, and I know ain't no love, better than the one I know. The sweetest can be so special to me, and I swear ain't no love, better than the one I know. Always be all from up above, bright as the sun, baby, can't get enough. Just have your love, even when things get tough, you lift my world up. Girl, I love you when I'm saying, give me that feel you've never seen. I want to get close to thick and thin. Hope this love will never end. Ain't no love better than the one I know. The sweetest can be so special to me, and I swear ain't no love, ain't nobody better than the one I know. It will always be, and I know it ain't no love, it ain't no love better than the one I got. The sweetest can be so special to me, I swear ain't no love better than my baby, better than the one I know. It will always be, yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't no love.
That was Angelique and my man Big Way, Ain't No Love. On this Black Friday, we encourage you to support, Black business. If you're from the Black diaspora, that's our responsibility. 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago, we were being sold on Fridays. We want to make sure that we continue to be sold, but we want to make sure that we support each other in selling our products and services on this Black Friday. So be supportive to your neighbors. What's going on Instagram? Comedian Ron the Don. We got what's going on, Sylvia? What's going on? Man, we got a lot of different names on Instagram. What's going on? TikTok, James. Where your guy from? Tim Hamlin. What's on TikTok? We appreciate y'all. My man, is that Ben Gray or James Gray over here? So we appreciate you guys on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and chiming in on this Black Friday. We always try to be, as honest as possible. Today, I'm struggling, mentally because, you want to get love back that you have given, to the people around you, your colleagues, your community. And sometimes the truth is the truth. Sometimes it does not come back. and it's a struggle because, man, as one of my great friends, Frank Lemire, God rest his soul, he part of the Omaha tribe. He called North Omaha the sleeping giant. I know we're a giant. I have a responsibility of having a broadcast license and coming from a mother that couldn't read or write and having a lineage of my people having laws against us reading and writing and speaking. I know for a fact that I stand on the shoulders of those that could not speak. And so we represent, the voice of the voiceless. And when you speak truth to overseers and masses, sometimes those that's in the position of slaves will fight against it. Boss with me. Come on, brother Phil, let me bring you on. Okay, we turn this down, turn all this down. Hold on a second. I got something too loud. Is this the new studio line, Liam? Yep. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, brother. There we go. All right, I had that speaker too loud. Yeah, you're gonna be calling this studio line. Yep. Cool. So we can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear. Excuse me. I got my man. For those that's listening on TikTok and Instagram, I got my man Phil Rooney calling in from the Dutch County Health Department. What's going on, brother Phil?
But not much at all. 19 cases the past week, finished 191,813 since 2020. 7 people hospitalized with COVID, no one on a ventilator. So it's really at a low level now, which I think is probably be throughout the rest of the spring and summer. There, however, have been 1,419 deaths since 2020. 28 or 29 of those are this year. We had one during the past week that was confirmed. They have happened in the past week. So, low level of influenza activity, that season is over. Last figure I saw, we had 7,400 plus, which is quite a few cases. That's one of the higher seasons we've had in a while. And as you can expect with the flu, it was unpredictable. It started late, but we still had quite a season. 12 adult deaths was our last count. Our count was maybe underreported, so it's not legally required to be reported. And no pediatric deaths, which is an absolutely wonderful thing.
Right.
That's not all that's going on. Let me see. We did put out a news release about school safety. School safety and safe backyard pools. It's very important for everyone to know the information about what you have to do for a backyard pool. www.douglascountyhealth.com. Go there. If you search on swimming pools for more information, and you go to residential, you find the rules. Or, there needs to be above ground pools need a minimum area of 48 inches in height. Below ground pools need a minimum area of 5 feet 7 inches in height.
Okay.
Swimming in pools can be, pools can be very dangerous. Drowning is the number one cause of death for children aged 1 to 4. And most of those happen in backyard pools. Between 2002 and 2022, 85% of all drownings for children under 5 occurred in backyard pools. So this is something that people need to take very seriously. Children 5 to 14, drowning is the second leading cause of unintentional injury death after motor vehicle crashes. And did you know that there are 11 fatal drownings today in the U.S. on average?
11. Wow.
Yeah. So this does need to be something that people got to pay attention to. And then, of course, if you have full water, if you got standing water, you got to take care of the water to make sure that it's present. If it doesn't provide a place to breathe for mosquitoes and other nasty things out there that can cause diseases. But you also have some safety devices around the pool, like filtration devices, marine buoys, BOUR. And equipment stuff, all those are very helpful. But, it is standing water, so make sure that it's treated, have a gator on the floor, make sure the gates are self-closing and self-locking. So Schools do require a little bit of work, but if you get caught on it, maybe worthwhile, but make sure you do it safely.
Right out. All right.
Now, mosquitoes and ticks. We did start tracking for mosquitoes this week, so we'll get some sort of an idea of how many there are. That information is not yet back. I think that was done Tuesday and Wednesday. So, there has been a report of West Nile virus in the state. Even more than a month ago, it was out around Hastings, I believe. County. So, West Nile, maybe that could have been somebody we traveled to. We don't know. We have all the details on that, but we can expect West Nile cases to come our way. It often it's later in the summer, but I just so many of these things is not a real. They're not necessarily follow process. I don't know. Something to keep an eye on. Also, ticks. If you're going to be in a wooded area, high grass, make sure your legs are covered up so you don't get bitten by ticks. Ticks do carry a lot of diseases. You did check for tick disease. You have to do biosurgical count a lot of ticks. You still have to analyze to find out what kinds are. But ticks do carry a lot of diseases. Yeah. It's a pretty serious one to that.
Okay. It's because they bite other animals and.
I think they say them. That may be where they get them in the first place. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But you do know, if you do have a tick that bites into you, you gotta be careful how you pull it out. Don't leave the head of the tick in your leg. In your leg. But there's Lyme disease that the ticks that carry that disease are now in that area. Serious long-term problems there to get Lyme disease. Mosquitoes, this way we don't know how many they're going to be, but it's going to be a lot of rain. Could give them an opportunity to have more opportunities to breathe. And more than to be after dying. Some of them are nuisance, some sort of diseases, but the one of most concern.
Okay. All right.
And one final thought here for me. Happy to take any questions, but if you have not yet, please take the Community Health Needs Assessment. It is on our website. Just look for the button that says Community Health Needs Assessment. This is the last day you can do it, so we would appreciate that. We want to get a lot of good information about how the health community and the public health community considers people of the county better. So, the county and the region because of some of the health departments involved. Your chance for your voice to be heard.
Without a doubt. Well, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All right, but triple R on schools, we got the mosquitoes. Who's in the flu? Not a whole lot of it around right now, and we'll keep an eye on it if something changes.
Okay, good.
I know people may have heard of it this during the COVID. To my knowledge, there's only 19 people that don't really found any of it there yet. But we just certainly will be monitoring on that. So.
Great. All right. Well, sure, man. We appreciate you.
All right. Always glad to appreciate having the opportunity to speak to the community that you serve so well. So have a good weekend.
All right, man. You too. Stay dry.
I'm dry.
All right. Bye. All right, the Burbs of Bluffster, that was my man Phil Rooney calling in for Douglas County Health Department, giving us the 411 on what's happening health wise in our community. Again, tomorrow we got a big event tomorrow. Black Agenda Alliance is hosting their event over at the Assembly of the Saints. They bringing in Dr. Umar, $40 donation. And see, this is what we talked about earlier, where we have local people bringing local events in. They hire local vendors, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your cousins, your neighbors. And we should support local people first. It's like a no-brainer. Envy, jealousy, all this stuff has to cease if we're going to excel, if we're going to develop a conduit of opportunity for the next generation. We got to live by example, not being part of the statistics of evil, but being the example of greatness. That's why I talk about, Hilltop Project so much, because we shared. Our word was bond. When we said we could return money or return food, we did it. When we needed credit, We had Larry Food Station. You don't see no grocery stores around here giving credit on a piece of paper by your word. See, this is how I grew up, and man, what they say is gone. I know I got some encouragement, but man, I'm just so disappointed right now. They call me Reverend New Hope, but shit, I don't got no hope. I need a reverend right now. Even a doctor need a doctor, a dentist need a dentist. An advocate needs an advocate sometimes because nobody really truly cares. And those that have, they do not care about the have-nots. They're poverty pimps. They don't care. It's about the dollar line, the bottom line. Remember, Brother Nichols said, I understand that it may be challenging, but keep preserving. Your efforts will be cherished by your future generations. Not now, future generations. And some people say I am before my time, and there's others in this community are before their time. It's unfortunate that people like you are not always recognized as they should be. Now, I do want to acknowledge Black Agenda Alliance is giving me an award tomorrow. Pillar of the Community Award. And I want to thank Black Agenda Alliance because they're on the forefront on developing conduits of opportunity for the next generation. Shiny Henderson, Presto, they're going to give me of Destruction Drill Team, Roger Parker. We'll also be getting awards tomorrow. Dr. Umar will be in the city. He's going to be at the Simeon Saint Church, 4224 North 24th Street. Also tomorrow, I know Mount Moriah Baptist Church is having a community forum where they opening up and they want input on a intergenerational center that they're going to be building right next to Mount Moriah Baptist Church. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m. I got that by memory because the church is putting in the work. The church is putting in the work. These are two churches that's putting in work. So I'll give them a pat on the back. Without a doubt, they're doing God's work. So you can attend both events. Make sure you go by, shouts out to Pastor Lassiter. But she's inviting the community out to get input on the intergenerational. See, intergenerational, because they are looking at developing a conduit of opportunity for the next generation. And they're trying to bring generations together. How are we going to solve our problem if the so-called adults are saying the problem are the kids' fault when the adults create the environment for the children? You're hypocritical. But man, so I am getting an award. I am getting recognized, Brother Nichols. And I appreciate the Black Agenda Alliance. But they don't even get appreciated. Those that are actually doing the work gets the less appreciation. And if you want us to, like I said, have freedom of speech, we need your support. We need you to support us. We need you to some more. All monies go back so we can buy better equipment. I don't even pay myself. I only even pay myself when I make a sale. And most people say, well, you should pay yourself. Well, I work for God. You know, I mean, health is wealth. God is paying me with good health. See, you guys have a different mindset when it comes to a dollar or health. I would choose health over your dollar any day. but most of you guys choose dollars. And what we bring is a county health department to make sure that you have knowledge on what's happening on a holistic in regards to health in this whole community, so you can make better decisions for your life. We're a nonprofit radio station, and that's our motto is to bring or create voices for those that have no voice. The have-nots do not want to be exposed of what they not doing or what they doing. They don't want critics to expose them. They don't want to be on trial per se, like my man Donald Trump. They don't want to be convicted. So, Elder said, you gotta love the ones that love you. So I'm gonna do that. I have to go more abroad. I get way more love and more respect and more gratitude from those that's not in this community, and that's a shame. We try to bring events that's gonna create peace. I want to thank all those that came out to the Finesse 2 times, because most people thought it was going to be violent and why you bring a rapper and why you do this. Well, I'm going to do more things for young people because they at least show some appreciation. But we have to be truthful. We're a research radio station, and man, it's been a tough couple of days mentally because our ticket sales, we've been promoting this some more for a while now, and you're not buying tickets. I just don't understand. I mean, a beautiful black woman, we don't support black women. That's why we call it Winning Women Wednesday. Even women don't even support each other, black women. I'm just tired of this evilness that's going on in our community. Black women say they don't need black men. It's just over and over this division. We're never going to excel, and I'm at the cusp of it. I'm at the research level of it. I'm getting all this data because I get all types of calls because I'm from this community, and they know that some people know the importance of letting other people know what's happening and what's the best way is radio. TV only has a certain amount of time to get your information out. They don't have the flexibility as a radio station does. They don't have that flexibility to tell your story like we can tell your story. So what's up, Instagram? What's up, TikTok? We appreciate you guys joining in. But, today it's been a tough day for me mentally. And we always encourage those not to shy away from talking to others. And so we encourage you to call 988 if you're dealing. If you need to talk to someone. I called someone yesterday when, I'm feeling down. I don't allow myself to get depressed. And so it's okay to get down because we boogie down, we celebrate touchdowns. We go down the elevator, escalator, but we got to get back up. We get back up by talking it out. But I want those people to hear me, my so-called friends or so-called lovers or whatever, past lovers. etc., etc. People know that we're doing great things over here, even though we don't hang out. What a category of relationship. We should support each other. A good friend of mine is dead and gone. My man Bertrand Turnbull. You know, he said, just feed it with a long handle spoon. You know, we don't have to create adversaries. We don't have to create enemies out of each other. Sometimes some people are not going to be in your circle, but you still can support them. You still can, if they are hosting an event or whatever, or celebrating, you could say congratulations, or you can share that event without needing money. But on this Black Friday, it's if we don't, of the Black diaspora, support each other in business, who's going to do it? I encourage our neighbors, our Caucasian, our Asian, our Hispanic, our Native American brothers and sisters to support us in business, our Arab brothers and sisters to support us in business also, because we support you every day. But my man, I'm going to continue. I never heard this. Remember Galatians? See, I'm not really good with the Bible, but I think it's called Galatians. Chapter 6, verse 9 through 10, I guess. It says MSG, which remind us not to get tired of doing good. If we persist, we will reap the rewards at the right time. So let's continue working for the benefits of the all, starting with those closest to us in the community of faith. Keep bossing your labor is not in vain. Continue blessing and good success. Appreciate that, brother Nichols. You know, because I do feel like my work is in vain. I feel like it's in vain. Is no one's listening. A brother just shot another woman. I don't know. So, like I said, I'm struggling this morning, you know, mentally, but keep praying for me. I'm gonna keep praying for you, but I know for a fact I'm gonna start. You're gonna start listening to our elders. And one of my elders, I had 2 elders come to me, a couple elders, and I might get mad, but this is just reality because I hear from Black women all the time. Y'all say that y'all need a Black man. Y'all the only women on earth that say that. American women, and y'all birthed all the men. Y'all birthed all the men. Y'all birthed all the Black men, Black women, and we have feelings also. We have concerns also. We want to also be loved, also and appreciated and respected, but we don't get that. Domestic violence is on the rise because we don't respect each other. Yeah, there's some men that are terrible, but majority of men are not abusive. If you look at the reason why Black women period say they divorce, it's not because of violence, it's because they're not satisfied. That's why they divorce. You're not satisfied because the man is not giving you this or giving you that. That's all men are for, and that's how I felt. You know, we only appreciate it when when we got to give you something, then we appreciate it. And most times we'll give you no money or whatever, we're not appreciated. You don't even think about us. And that's how I've been feeling. That's how I've been treated. And all I've been doing is giving love and not getting love back. Father's Day is coming up, and it's a reflection of the same thing. We do this event for Father's Day to bring uh, communication around fatherhood because it's so important. I love being a father. I love being a grandfather. But we don't get appreciated if we don't have this or that. Have you asked your man, can I help you with this or that? Or are you always asking? Intercourse, you can get from anywhere. So you can't say I'm giving them some. Intercourse, you can get that from anywhere. But what are you giving them? Are you giving your time to manifest his dreams, which will benefit both of you? So, and being a black man, I feel it, man. I'm tired of feeling it without saying nothing. And other black men are feeling the same thing of no appreciation. The celebration of fatherhood is a reflection of mothers, of women. And if you're a black man in America, man, I got the statistics. We die earlier than every human being on earth. So we're not appreciated till we're dead. I wish my man Mitch, I wish my man Nipsey was here, of they were there when I did an event, a lot of people that I'm older now, I'm 59, so a lot of people that I've known are dying. I know a lot of people that dead and gone would have supported me, but those that are living and that we help have not. I've interviewed thousands of people, hundreds of businesses every year, advocating politicians, advocating small businesses, and from sororities and fraternities, and I see none of them reciprocating that same love back. I don't see any of them investing in the tools that have elevated them. But it's not their fault. We take total responsibility because my mama taught me that life is hard when you go out and make it that way. So I'm, the perfect writer, Anjali, and my man Big Way, Ain't No Love Better Than the One You Got. And as an elder told me, we got to start loving the ones that love us. And so we're going to reflect that. We're going to reflect that. And so I appreciate those abroad that's outside of Omaha of giving us true love. I appreciate you. This came from Atlanta. I know y'all talk Atlanta about being, we call them the down low. But they appreciated me. The people in the music industry down there, in the broadband industry, appreciated me. So we're going to be doing more business in Atlanta, in other cities, Vegas, because I get the red carpet when I go out to Vegas because I own a radio station. They know the power of freedom of speech. They know the power of freedom of speech. And they know when they are speaking to a free man, one not controlled by no one but God, period. I'm not sold by anyone. I went to rich white people. I went to rich black people asking for money. They all said no. You know who said yes? Paid tenfold. I'm still disappointed. Like I said, I went to the highest point. I went over to Lewis Clark Monument. That's the highest point in this area. So I said I had to get close to God. I had to get closer. I had to get close to God. I had to get my prayer and meditation going through a little quicker. Because I feel all the work is in vain. All the work I've done is in vain. But I do recognize and I do thank Black Agenda Alliance. It's not too many people that have given myself an award. I know the African Brothers and Sisters gave me an award. I know way back when the Urban League was ran by, I know Tim Burke was part of that, my white homeboy. That's the only reason why I got it, because I think he was ahead of, was on the board of the Urban League, and my man Nick Johnson, God rest his soul. But they give out awards to everybody, where they stats at. So I appreciate the Black Agenda Alliance for recognizing myself. I appreciate them recognizing 95.7 The Balls for, being a conduit for others. So they're not gonna be able to lie at my funeral that we did not try to help others. But they're also gonna be able to say how many people have helped 95.7 The Balls, so we can continue to provide knowledge to the next generation, our children. So you can get a tickets. I know y'all getting paid payday. One of the ways that you can reciprocate love is important. Our events, we hire local people. We got local vendors. All the money is going to be staying right here in this community. We paid some more. She's coming. And it's Father's Day. This is going to be my last test, my last hurrah. This gets no love back from this community. It is hard to continue to give love. It's just really tough when you're a truth teller and when you're a king. I understand. But one thing that we do over here, we express our feelings. My degrees of behavioral science. I encourage other people not to suffer in silence. So I'm going to be an example that we're human also. And we also need help when necessary. So again, I want to recap. There's a couple of things going on tomorrow that you need to be in the building. Mount Moriah Baptist Church, right off 24th in Ohio. They're having a community forum where they're looking for input from the community, business people, neighbors, etc., etc. They're going to be building a intergenerational center, to bring the generations together. And so they're going to be looking for input from you on what would you want to see in that center. So shouts out to Pastor Lassiter's, old pastor, for opening it up to the community for community input. That starts at 10 a.m. Saturday, and then they're going to do it again on Monday, this Monday at 6 p.m. to 8:30. So they want your input because they got money through DED, Department of Economic Development, from our senators, and they're asking for your input. So shouts out to Mount Moriah Baptist Church. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m. They're looking for input on their new intergenerational center that they're building. And they want input from you in regards to what you want to see in that center. So shouts out to Mount Moriah Baptist Church. And then later on, Assembly of the Saint Church located at 4224 North 24th Street. They're hosting Dr. Umar, Pan African. Dr. Umar is on the forefront of bringing Black consciousness. He got a lot of psychology degrees, and so he's a psychologist and all that stuff. And he loves our people. He'll be here at the Assembly of Saints from 4 to 7 tomorrow. It's a $40 donation. Shouts out Assembly of Saint Church for hosting. And we want to thank Black Agenda Alliance for bringing in Dr. Umar tomorrow. So come out. You can get your tickets at the church at the door. Also, they will be giving out 4 Pillar Awards, 4 North Omaha Pillar Awards, and I'm one of the awards recipients. Shawnee Henderson, Presco, and Brother Roger Parker are the other 3 recipients of Pillars of North Omaha. I want to thank again Black Agenda Alliance for nominating us or actually giving us the award. All right. In the meantime, we got tickets at LaFleur's and at Daly's. We need you to buy tickets. This is one way. This is a fundraiser for our station. And for those that, say that they listen to me in the morning, we need you to support. I need you to create some family memories. This is an investment in you. And so we can continue to have a conduit of opportunity so we can still highlight Black businesses or businesses that's wholesome for us all, no matter what ethnicity, but also a place where we can play our music, listen to our dialogue, and support local businesses and artists. No one do what we do. We play local music every day. Almost every hour you hear something local. Because we're showing love to our neighbors. And so I'm testing, I tell you, we're a research radio station, so I'm testing even my friends, my so-called friends that say that they down with me. I'm saying they even share my flyer. I'm saying they even sharing my flyer. Just a simple thing like that. We got to start showing, I share everybody event that come along my timeline, especially if it's creating a conduit of opportunity for the next generation, or if it's a local promoter that I know. I don't have to benefit from it. I don't have to get nothing out of it, but I know if it's another local promoter, I know they're hiring local people in order to make it work. So we need your support. Myself, Freedom Entertainment, they're bringing Joe and Case the day before my concert. It should be a weekend of Juneteenth celebration. It should be, I go to this event, I ain't going to that event. No, you should be able to go to all events. Budget. So we need you to buy tickets. This is one way we can upgrade our equipment so we can sound. We can continue to improve our sound. We're in the process of moving. We need to continue that transition. So we need you to buy tickets. Leola's, not Leola's. I wish Leola's was around. LaFleur's Fashion, or you can go to Daly's, or you can call me, 402-714-6482. I have tickets. If you buy for one of us 3, you won't have to pay the surcharge. Other than that, you can go to etix.com. You get your tickets there also, ETIX. That's the only site. All the rest of them are counterfeit. I'm dealing with counterfeiters. I'm dealing with people that know me, don't support. I'm just, all this stuff compiled. And then you got outside promoters that don't live in this community. They're taking money outside the community. They come into the show, then they take the money outside. So on this Black Friday, be purposeful on finding someone local to do business with. Keep your head towards God, y'all. I'm out of here. Boss with us. See you later, TikTok.